Welcome, collective. Welcome, welcome. So please say what resonates and let's dive into this messages for you guys. Okay, whomever this resonates with. Okay, this could be external or in your environment that this could be symbolic for. Okay, happening for. So, well, let me just go off with what I remember first that I didn't write down is that whomever is gonna get back into the work field or get a new manager, I feel like they are a bit of a character. So I feel like you need to really like you know don't take anything too personal or anything at all. They're a bit unhinged. You know, you might feel like you're a little bit more efficient than this manager, but they are your manager for a reason. So you just have to stick it out, just, endure it for a bit. Um, you can't really change people's perception, personality. You can only change how you react to them. So it's gonna be fun, but I feel like for some of you guys, so whomever this resonate with, you might get irritated because of their methods on how they teach and how they manage things. Okay. Um, I have been picking up a bit of annoyance. But yeah, this is strictly with people in general, heavy on in the work field, okay? Just a lot whomever is above you in the work field, supervisor, manager is kind of you might feel like they're just a bit unhinged, a little bit unethical, a little bit all over the place. So yeah, it's given personality clashes, but don't take it personal. I feel like they're that way with everybody. So just, take a breather and namaste through it all. Okay. That is message number one. Um and if you have OCD, my prayers are for you heavy because I feel like you might snap. Like if you have OCD, whether it's on paper OCD or just OCD in terms of your behavior and you're dealing with a manager that is you're not really good at managing, you might snap. Just count to 10 before you do so, okay? This is specifically for those who suffer from compulsion um, issues or conditions, okay? I'm a bit tired. I've been this is my cleaning day, so I'm taking a break, so I'm doing this. That's why my energy is not so, you know, on point. I don't know. I don't know. Let's continue. I'm a bit tired, all right? Next message is this. We got 2020 angel number. So I'm just gonna look up on my website about this. So I wrote down it's symbolic for transformation and awakening. It's time, everyone. Okay, so there's a season. This season is time for awakenings and transformation. Now I also put down. I don't know. I don't remember why, because I wrote down this in about a year ago. This symbolism of mine. Um, so I did a reading, an Aquarius reading, about a year ago. I could have gone in depth about the angel number 2020, or you could be an Aquarius, or you're dealing with an Aquarius, or just everybody's in this Aquarius energy of needing to transform, or they're going to transform into an Aquarius, or getting awakening for an Aquarius or in an Aquarius type of energy, okay? Now, the reading that I titled a year ago was um, Aquarius reading, 9th of February, but I don't think that will resonate. That's not what I'm tuning into. But nonetheless, 2020 is transformation and awakenings. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Um, see what else. Somebody might also move really too quickly, like in their maybe. I feel like it's a sign for like to just. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to slow down. Um, and this is for everybody. Like maybe you're moving at a pace that is a little bit too impatient, and your advice is not to. Okay, whether you're acting this way or somebody's acting impatient in relation to you, just slow down. I don't know. Maybe you guys need to just go on a vacation, take a break, just like not to be like that typical of a reader, but like maybe you just need to do something else instead of cleaning for 2 hours. Maybe do it for one and just do it the next day. And if you don't have time the next day, like it's okay to take a break. Like, you don't have to do everything at once. Because I feel like some of you guys are just like doing a little bit too much, or somebody's doing a little bit too much in relation to you, whether it's like the pressure and the expectations you have on yourself is just it's a little bit too much, okay? Or you have this on somebody, or somebody has it on you. But I feel like it has to do with whomever is watching on a collective scale. Like it's kind of the battle between you and yourself. Um, just on an everyday life, right? Having things just going at a pace that sometimes it feels unrealistic, and your body is just gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on? What is this?" Right? Now, for people in terms of love, that is like feeling like, somebody might also be impatient in relation to that and might like prejudge, or they might prejudge you as well. Like the go to is this like collective, don't be too hard on yourself. Take breaks if you have to, because at the end of the day, you're only one person, and to get help is a blessing. So just like, I don't know. I need, well, Spirit is saying that everybody just needs to just calm the fuck down, okay? And there's a lot of like, I feel like it's too much stress. That's just what I'm tuning into. So I know this was not spiritual or whatever, but sometimes you just need a little bit of a motivation, okay? So that's that. And for whomever is like, um, somebody's also very impatient, right? It could be in a lot of areas, okay? I'm literally getting like anywhere, whether it's love, yourself, work, people around you, driving, like a lot of that, okay? Um and again, I'm gonna be a typical reader. Don't forget to stay hydrated, okay? And eat as healthy as you can. And if you can, at least stay hydrated with water. Like if nothing else, make sure water is in your system, okay? Because I don't know, like I feel like somebody's about to snap, and you know, which is also valid. But when you snap, it tends to happen when you feel overwhelmed, okay? Well, some might be snappy when it comes to you, but it's probably because they don't have things situated, right? It shouldn't go over you, but this is what I'm tuning into, okay? So transformation and awakenings are gonna be set in place for all of us. And perhaps it's like this. You know what? Maybe you just need to take a 1, 2 day off. Spirit, God, universe has a funny way of, you know, opening our eyes, awakening us to certain things, okay? Um I also feel like something unexpected might take place, right? This is also like an analogy in terms of a reference here. Like there are people from your past that, and this doesn't feel karmic. They just might surprise you, and you just might be like, "Oh, how did you find out about this?" Or like these people that you've been trying to manifest, have it from the past, are coming back, and it's kind of like I feel like it's people that you still want in your life, but you don't know how to like process it, right? Go about it. Um, it's gonna be like a surprise. Either you're gonna be surprised in somebody's life, or they're gonna be surprised in your life. But I feel like it's gonna turn out for your highest and best good. But it's gonna feel a bit unusual because it's not the norm. And I feel like this is something that's like, the whole thing about divine timing and whatnot. This is it. Okay. There's a reason why certain people, and again, these are not karmic people. They're just kind of people that I feel like they're not karmic people. Okay. Um, but they're coming into your life for a reason. Okay. Now, like a few days ago, I'm not really like too keen about diving into negativity unless it's like a necessity. It's not really, but people could have been quite irritated like during the supermoon, which just happened like 3 days ago. So a lot of irritation, the snappiness could have already taken place, and people, being like sensitive. But I feel like that's already been passed. Um, and I feel like that in itself was the test, if I'm going to be honest. But yeah, without further ado, the readings are done. Um, I'm also tuning into there's gonna be like a really like a wave of a glow up. Like people are gonna look really good, or you're gonna look really good. Okay, it is giving like a king and queen status. Okay, you're gonna come off as a queen, or if you're masculine here watching, you're gonna come off as a king. Um, and if you're single, ready to mingle, you might meet your match collective. Okay, that's what I'm tuning into as well. But if you're not ready to mingle and you're single, I feel like people are gonna respect you more and see you as the king and the queen you are. Okay, like you're gonna have this certain glow up, this glow, and I feel like that could be like linked to the 2020 angel number transformations. Like you're gonna transform into a king, transform into a queen. That's a part of your awakening. You can see it as that as well. For those that have issues with the throat chakra, as you guys know, I do readings every day, all day, 24/7, 8. Um, but I'm also an empath and I'm an intuitive, and as much as I can tune in, as in hear and see, I can also feel. So, I feel like, again, going back to staying hydrated, I feel like that's not just symbolic for if you feel tired or lethargic, right? I feel like something for some of you guys who have issues with speaking up or allowing yourself to be free to speak up, right? Something you need to say, something that you need to clarify, okay? Like don't forget about it because I'm getting there's also this like brain fog memory situation for some of you guys, but I feel like that's in relation to the brain fog thing is in relation to magic. If it's not like a hormonal thing, it's in relation to magic here. um but yeah, when you have issues with your throat chakra, and I'm sure you guys have heard it with other readers and so on, like they have trouble speaking or they're having stuttering issues, you know, or they just their tone of voice switches, and it's almost like there's a bunch of like different like side effects to having your throat chakra tampered with, but nonetheless, My personal go-to advice, obviously, stay hydrated, but also like drink a lot of tea, herbal like tea stuff. Anything that you find good, and add honey. Honey is a humectant and is also very healing, and very soothing as well. So yeah, and obviously pray. Praying. So yeah, a little tip for those that's like having issues with their throat, whether it's speaking up, standing in your truth, speaking in general. Um, you know, things of that nature. Okay. So yes, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I will go. Thank you for stopping by, Collective. You're beautiful. You're loved. You're cherished, and I'm so happy for your transformation and your awakenings and the people around you guys to see for who you are, the king and queen that you are. I love this for you guys, okay? And I'm gonna go back to cleaning. And yeah, good luck. Hello again. I'm back. Alright, so just press the ending. I got more messages. Alright, so there is somebody that has butterflies in relation to you, and yeah, they cannot be wait to be in your presence. Um, so this is for whomever is in, I quote, talking stage, getting to know each other stage, long distance, or just busy in your life and you just miss your person. And you're just like, oh, I cannot wait to be with them. Okay. So, and again, disclaimer, you guys know each other. You guys are talking. You guys are interacting. This is not, um, like, okay, this could also be a reference to those that like are in a twin flame and they have like a telepathy going on. I'm not tuning into that, okay? This is giving more so I have butterflies with my person because we know each other in the 3D, in the physical. You get me? I feel like at least during this time today, as I'm giving this message, this doesn't correlate with a twin flame um journey. You get me? All right. And I feel like as soon as I mentioned twin flames, somebody is like really pissed and annoyed at that word. So please don't take that because that's probably not for you. But I'm also not tuning into that anyways. So let's move on. I did get I did get the number. Oh Lord. I did get the number 1616. I don't have that on my website, so I'm just gonna look it up online. Okay, and it's symbolic for I just googled it. I didn't go to my special source. From I just straight from Google. Okay, angel number is this angel number 1616 is symbolic for having a positive outlook on your life. Okay, it carries a powerful message that you're capable of attracting positive changes and achieving your goals through the power of your mindset. Okay, so basically, stay positive during your manifestations in life, whether you're manifesting or not. And you basically are the creator and the author of your environment, okay, of your reality. That is what this 1616 is talking about, or at least what I'm paraphrasing from Google, okay? And I'm also going to add this latter one, which says for those who are in a twin flame relationship, this is your go-to sign, 1616, numerology angel number that you will meet your twin flame very soon. Okay, so expect that, and that's all your messages. Okay. Oh Lord, yeah.